Liz Mary?
Well, I think it's, in some ways, it looks almost like a counsel of despair because, so far as I understand, all the official statistics say that alcohol consumption among young people has actually been falling, and falling quite fast, so that it's no longer quite the desirable commodity that it all really treated almost as a necessity by older age groups. So I think that in that respect, it almost looks as though there's this mass product placement of alcohol to try and bring back young people to pay the government's taxes. So, you know, that's one way of looking at it. Another way of looking at it, I mean, I would say that, you know, yes, there is a lot of alcohol on just quite ordinary programmes. It's quite a normal thing. And maybe, you know, if we look at this in, say, 10 or 15 years' time, that it'll be something like smoking. You know, if you watch old films or old documentaries, it's entirely common. Everybody's puffing away. Now you find none of that at all.
Well, yeah. I remember the Audrey Hepburn picture with the cigarette holder. Yes. Jo, where do you stand on this?
Well, I was rather surprised, actually, when I was talking to your producer, that there are not the same limits on alcohol appearing on television or on screen as there are on cigarettes, tobacco and, I can't remember what the other thing was that we were talking about. So I was quite surprised that it's not in line. I mean, you know, we're sitting here, we've just been, or you've just been, promoting Nigel Farage, who part of his programme is set in a bar.
Hey, don't get us in trouble as well.
No, I know, but I mean, you know, it's sort of... I've never seen these programmes, I have to say, these Love Island, Made in Chelsea sort of thing. But Mary's right. I mean, most young people now are not... they're certainly not drinking in the way that probably you and I were, Mary, in the good old days of Fleet Street, you know, where you'd go out for lunch. Nowadays, nobody goes for lunch anywhere, and if they do, they tend to drink water. I think people are much more abstemious. I think it's more likely to be the stay-at-homes, you know, the middle-aged mums, perhaps. It's the wine o'clock syndrome. But I don't know. I mean, we can get a bit too puritanical about it.
Jake?
Oh, I absolutely agree. I mean, it's absurd, isn't it? I think the thing I want to say is there's nothing wrong with alcohol. It's OK to have a drink. It's legal, in moderation, it's fine. It's a big part of our culture. People enjoy it, they love it. It's a big part of our life.